Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. You'll notice we're not where we left off. That's because I'm actually in the middle of my grinding, and I just want to show you a little bit of what I've done. Look at that, 16, 14, bunch of 16s. So our levels have gotten quite nice, our LP is quite high. What I'm really showing you, the reason I'm in the middle of it, because I want to keep leveling a little more, but the loot we're getting, the dark stones and the bone fragments, are full. So there's no point to keep up attacking. And if you recall in Final Fantasy IX, there's a certain synthesis thing you can make that just makes you all of the money. This game's version of that, to my knowledge, are the bone fragments. They sell for 193, and we have nearly 100 of them, so we're going to make 19,000 gil. Not to mention we also have the dark stones, which will net us about 3.5 thousand. And that means that with those alone, we have enough to finally get the Forgotten Grimoire. Text dating back from antiquity, prescribing tactics and guidance to those who would walk a given path. We're going to buy it. We get the Hunter's Monograph, and I will show you what that does in a moment. We're also going to buy... we don't use guns. The Capella's a gun, but it gives silent shot sneak. We're also going to get bow and bodkin. So short bow and parallel arrows, and assorted leathers. So I'm just gonna check out with you all what those all do real quick, see if that's an increase for Fran or not. It is not at all. What about the arrows though? Okay, those are though. That's nice. So Fran got an upgrade. Very cool. I've got a lot of iron helmets through this grinding. 10 of them I should say. So that's two more magic resistance for him. Not sure if any of them got upgrades, but let's check it out anyways. I don't believe so. No. And what am I doing here? I want you to look in the helms. So yeah, no. But oh yeah, I need to show you what that does, because the item we just got from the Grimoire is very, very nice. It is a key item. Possession of this text enables the acquisition of superior loot from beasts and avians. So we want to get these any chance we get, so if we find an area to farm beasts and avians, we will get better loot, and that will be fantastic. So I'm going to continue grinding. I know I was about at level 11 when we left off, and I hope to be honestly about level 20. I really love grinding in this game, and this is a phenomenal spot. So I will see you guys there. And here we are back. As you can see, I have grown quite a bit of levels. 9 to 10 for each person actually. Vaughn and Balthier are 21, Fran and Bosch are 20, Lamont's 22, but I don't believe he's a permanent character. If he was, that'd be fantastic. I'd make him a red mage in a heartbeat. But I don't think he is. But, I mean, look at all this LP we have. 660 for Vaughn, and that is after, mind you, that is after I purchased a few because I found out I had a second mage's habit. Oh, I also bought his red spiral, his HP up. I bought, we have the cherry staff equipped now and the mage's habit. So we have a lot of stuff to spend, almost 1,000 each. But I am ready to move on, I am ready to move forward, and I am ready for this girl right here to heal. I'm really, oh, don't do that, there we go. It was a very, very fun process to level up so quickly, and I'm really not being facetious, I'm not lying. It really was a fun process for me. Grinding in this game is satisfying. It feels very much like you're doing, what do I want to say, Devil May Cry-ish kind of thing. You know, I'm sure if you played that game, you probably remember farming up, what is it, souls or something, heart pieces, I don't remember. It's been a bit. But it's just fun, because this is a fun game, and having the gamut system, which I hated initially as a younger child, I really like it now. Not having the screen transitions between combats is really a nice thing, and the fact that I can essentially turn this into a full-on turn-based game by utilizing this and turning off everyone's gamut and completely controlling them is brilliant. But this is actually where I did my grinding, right here, because you can usually get up to like 25 or 30 combo chains with these guys, and what I learned was when they finally stop spawning, you go back 2 streams, and then they will restart again, which is great. And there's a treasure here. I should also show you our money. We're at 84,000 gil, almost 85, and that is after purchasing that 18,000 gil bazaar item. And because we utilized the bone fragment technique, as I'm going to call it. I wish I had recorded a little bit of the comboing, because as you see here, we are in the first phase of combos where we get that different colored loot. I thought gold was the last one, which would just look like that, but you know, it's gold. Yeah, there's one after that where the things are about triple in size. The medallions are about triple in size, and I started getting shell and protect and cure upon picking them up. And hey, someone else grew a level to 10. It was just really neat. So I will show that off eventually, because there's actually a good chance I will grind in here again, because I believe I'll have to come in here for the rock toys hunt. You'll obviously see the rock toys hunt, and I have a feeling we are above its level already, but oh well. The Cluckatrice was level 15, I believe, after looking in the book. It was level 15 enemy. I don't know what the rock choice is, but I'm gonna assume pretty close, because they are equally ranked hunts. But what you see me doing now is essentially what I did for grinding. I just ran up and down this hallway, and I'll show you where I am on the map in case you want to do it. See, we came in from down here where it says To Bourgeois. We moved north, then west, and then see, I thought that originally that western, I thought this was our original portion to grind, and I was wrong. So I went forward a little more, and I came up here, and now you're seeing new content. I can't go this way because it's blocked off by a gate. I assume we'll get there by going through here, but that's also because, you know, we bought the map from the cute Moogle. This place is rather large, wow. So that is what I did to grind in this game and to increase my levels substantially. I also got this chest a lot, so I've actually ended up selling antidotes and potions because I was capped at 99. So I made a little money off of that too, so that's cool. But I had to make sure, you know, to swap out our party members, because everyone was like 3 levels above Bosch at one point, and now Fran's actually a little behind, which is why I have Vaughn out of the party. But the chain will continue so long as you just keep attacking these undead, and so long as you don't leave the area. Like when I went back to town to sell things, the chain reset. So that was a little unfortunate, but expected at the same time. Darkstones aren't bad, by the way, but what the hell is a steel gorget? But they sell for a lot less. Sounds like it is. Okay, raises strength when HP is critical. I mean, who would we even want that on? He's got the Goddess Magicite, which gives him a ton of magic resistance. She never has HP critical HP, and he has the Battle Harness, where he'll always counter. Well, we will get 2 more allies, Penelo and Amalia, so maybe one of them will use it. Penelo won't. She's a bloody white horse. Come on, now, guys. Think about what you say. I know I said it. But yes, now say that doing all this grinding should help prevent that fail fest that we had during the Cluckatrice fight. Actually, I'm sure we will have times of challenge. But one of the things I did read when I was reviewing whether to play the original version or the Zodiac version was that you can level up and what have you a lot better in this version and make the game essentially easier. And I don't necessarily play these games for challenges, though a challenge is enjoyed, but I play it to see the story, to see how it all comes out. Oh, look at this! Look at that spear, by the way. Never really took a good gander at that. We did buy. I already showed you the stuff I bought with the at the bazaar. I'm curious how to unlock more, because I've sold thousands upon thousands of stuff, gills worth of stuff, and nothing new yet. So I'll look that up while they talk.
This is what I came here to see.
What? What is that?
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draculaur Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draculaur Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier.
Oh,
You slipped away in Albina. We missed
whoa,
you.
I want that weapon.
First to judge and know this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penello? We're taking her back.
Yeah, we are.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
I don't think that's true.
Hey!
The fuck? Really, that's it? We just run?
After them!
That's terrible.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not
Wow.
be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
We can take them. So I do want to say something real quick. I looked up how to get more of those grimoires, and some of them we can get. Like, to get the one that enhances loot from giants and insects, we talk to any weapon merchant more than 30 times. To get the one that I wish I had for this whole grinding, which is amorphs and undead, read the bulletin board more than 20 times. So, when we get back to a merchant, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that, because I want all the enhanced loot. So, are we just running? No, turn off everyone's gambits. And it looks like... Oh shit. Come on guys, turn off your gambits and follow me. Shite! How strong are they? Can we beat them? You know, let's give it a shot. I will even put a save state on and we'll see if we can beat them. Okay, so it looks like we lost, what's his name? I already forgot his name. Okay, so they are using Protect like crazy though, so I would, I'll get Bosch out of here. If I can. I think if someone is in the middle of combat or being targeted, they cannot actually, you know, what's that word? Be taken out of combat. So we're just gonna sit here and attack the same freaking one, Balthier. Ooh, ouch. Leave him alone. Oh, he's got a ton of HP though, that's fantastic. And Fran will keep us up because she's a unit. I'm almost tempted to use our quickenings on them. Balthier, do as I say. Thank you. Hey, hit! Hit Balthier. If you're told... whatever. We'll attack that one instead. We get anything if we take him down. Find out. The answer is 5 LP. That is actually a lot. Is somebody healing them?
Confound you! I will have my pound of flesh yet, Balthier!
Oh, so we won. So you can beat them and... Okay, very cool. Because the way the guide said is like, you gotta bail, dude. You gotta run. And I was like, okay, I'll fucking run. How do we get out again? Okay, this way. It's like, you gotta get out of here because it's dangerous or whatever, and I was like, okay, we'll do that. But I was, we did some grinding. I wanted to see if we could do it. Let me see, what does exactly the guide say? The guide says, we get back to it. When moving deeper into the mines, pay close attention to the route you choose. You will soon have to backtrack in the entrance at full speed. And hey, there went that kid. Does anyone remember his name? Well, we gotta kill you guys because you're jerks. Crumbleophagus, what is that kid's name again? Sorry, I'm just looking in the book to see if I can see what his name is. I don't know. I'm sure I'll remember at some point, but he did have poison cure, so that was nice. Why did we get more experience? Because we don't have a fourth person, we get more experience. Son of a monkeyless chicken. Well, let's cure both of your poison, because we don't... Can Fran use... Because I do have Poisana, but she can't... Oh, she can use Blinda, that's different. And I looked it up, white mages can use some green magic. At least I think I looked it up. Someone can use green magics in my party, which will be good. Oh, it's black mage, it's Vaughn, so he'll be able to use decoy, which will essentially make somebody a tank, because it'll force or it'll inspire enemies to attack them instead. And so when we have, like a knight character or a monk or whatever I make to be... That's new. I mean, we've seen a Slaven before, but that level here is new. Now let's say, why can't we see their stats? But it's because Vaughn has the bangle. Okay, let's just rate the... Oh, it's weak as cheese. Let's see if the treasure chest is respawned down here. Looks like it has not. Where did that kid go? And that was really funny though how we... Oh, Lamont, that's his name. That was really funny how Lamont threw the stone at the guy's head. I mean, is this really necessary? The whole showing him part, I mean? Is it just to be like, hey, you're doing the right thing? Sorry, Flavin. You had to die. So yeah, guys, I'll probably be coming back here to do a little more grinding, if not for experience, but for LP, for license points, and for money. Because this is, plus I want to see what they start dropping when I have the undead reward enhancement thing. If they drop more than bone shards, but those bone shards sell for a lot. So if they stop dropping the bone fragments, not shards. If they stop dropping them, I'll be really upset. Hello, Slavin. How are you? Oh, good. We got an antidote back after using one. That's great. Now it's like nothing happened. Let's get on out of here. Let's see if we can figure out more about this Lamont character, by the way. He's a bit of a mystery. And I need a sneeze. Ow. Ow. Sorry, that's how I sneeze. Wait, that's the judge.
You've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa.
Lord Larsa? Is that Pinello?
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
Hey.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty.
Owned.
Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Is that his dad or
Why
something?
not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Pinello.
Of course.
Oh, she knows to play along. Well done.
What's Pinello doing?
I like the judge though.
And what's the deal with that Lamont?
Unexpected.
It's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Grummis and brother to Vane.
Oh
What?
gosh.
That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Wow.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The
I mean,
Marquis
that
is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Oh no, I believe we're coming to the what I deem comparable to Final Fantasy X's laughing scene. Oh, it's going to be disgusting. Oh, it's going to be so bad.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Here it is, guys.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Hey, look, it's all in Japanese. I don't know what it says.
Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
Oh, I hate this part so much. It's just embarrassing, essentially. So I'm going to call the episode here because this next part's kind of lengthy and I'd rather have a shorter episode than a longer one. But I've been uploading like 2 a day lately, so you'll be fine if you're binge watching. And if you are binge watching, thanks. I appreciate it. So thanks all for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of Final Fantasy XII. Boom, son! Oh dear God, I'm never gonna end a video like that again!